Good afternoon and welcome back to the AD2L Season 42. Today we've got the Challenger Division coming out with a game number 1 of Big Pharma versus Repulse Gaming. I'm glad to see it. Right now we're going to go into the bands. We've got the Centaur, Abaddon, Sand King, Tree Protector, all big, strong, tanky heroes. On the other side they're going to go for the OD and the AM. Last band right here, I'm going to be surprised at what they pick. They might pick up a first pick, what's it called? First pick Medusa, I guess, with the AM choice, but they're going to ban the Alchemist as well. All right. Interesting. And they go for the Shadow Demon. Are they trying to bait out the Medusa pick? They pick up the Dark Willow. This is interesting. All right. Okay. And we're going to see what happens.
10 seconds to pick. 5 seconds.
They ban out the Underlord, not a surprise. It is a very strong hero and can be hard to handle, so I respect that. They're going to go for the Oracle, which is interesting. And they're going to pick up a Tidehunter with the Axe ban. Just strange. You don't see a lot of Tidehunters, so it's interesting to see that. Nice. All right. Sorry, I had to check on something. So they're going to pick up a Luna and a Vengeful Spirit. On the other side, they pick up the Wraith King. They're going to have a last choice. Probably going to be a support here.
5 seconds remain.
Tusk, maybe? We saw some Tusk pick against the Luna, which is not bad. They are really stacking up on the Luna here. I think they need something that's going to be strong and aggressive to make space for the Luna a little bit. So we'll see what's going to happen there. They pick up a Chikiro. Okay. It's not a bad choice.
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Okay, Repulse, what you thinking about? I think they're going to pick up Axe's band. Centaur's band as well. They need an offlaner. Sand King's band. What you thinking about? Offlaners. They could go Primal Beast. It wouldn't be terrible. They go Bristleback. Actually, that's a better choice. I'm glad they went through that.
Radiance ban.
Pugna? Really? Pugna? Okay. Do they play a lot of Pugna?
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
Ban the Puck.
Dyer's ban.
They ban the Ember Spirit. Are they thinking about getting a Queen of Pain? It looks like it. It looks like one side wants a Queen of Pain.
10 seconds to pick.
Or a Storm.
Hurry, hurry.
Queen of Pain or Storm are probably the next choices. I would rather have the Queen of Pain. I think Repulse needs the Storm Spirit, and Big Pharma probably likes the Queen of Pain. They ban the Quap. Okay, and they're gonna pick. They pick Void Spirit instead. Interesting. It does the same thing as the Storm right now. You just want something to be able to jump forward and do damage, or jump the back line, and the Void Spirit's gonna have the Silence, so it's gonna be good against the Tidehunter and the Jakiro. It's not bad, and they don't really have any hard stuns except for the Wraith King, so you should be pretty okay. I think you could have been a little crazy with it, but that's nice. On the other side, they have some hard stuns, but I think you can go crazy with it as well. Viper. Okay, that's not what I thought, but Maybe they want to not build a break sword on the Wraith King, and they're okay with that. You know. I like repulses. The only thing I don't like is the Venge and the Shadow Demon. It does make a very weak support duo, I think, but I don't know. Maybe they can work it out, right? Um, let's get it. I think this Bristle might be a problem though if they don't grab a break, an extra break on top of the Viper. Because if I could eat a krill. If they don't grab an extra break, I think it might be a problem. We are gonna see here, and they're up on the high ground. Okay. Break on the Venge, they're going to walk up. It is into the Dark Willow. They throw the stun, throwing in a lot of damage. Tidehunter gets a Ravage on 5 right there. They're going to turn onto the Venge. Venge is going to go down. Nice job. Shadow Demon did leave his teammate with the disruption on the high ground. They're going to do a little bit of damage and is going to feed right here. Alright, and walks away. Nice. The Anchor Smash, I called it Ravage, but the Anchor Smash was on, I think, all 5 and just absolutely took so much damage. So... nice play there by the Tidehunter. He's going to spit onto the Bristle a little bit, but not get anything.
And yet, even as the match began, the end was so much closer than anyone knew.
Nice. We're going to wait for everybody to get down here. Nice. So we can do our thing we do every time. We're going to do it every time we do it right now. We're going to introduce everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only cheer for game number 3 in the playoffs and choreo kills that happen on camera. In the bottom lane, we've got Bug Collector on the Wraith King carry for the side of Big Pharma. A position 5 Finley on the Jakiro. In the mid lane, we've got a Viper being played by Aw Rooster. And we're going to go to the off lane. We've got Dark Willow being played by 2 Lost Souls, and a position 3 Domo Flip on the Tidehunter. On the other side, for the side of Repulsive Gaming, going to be a Luna carry, played by a Papsicle. I assume that is a Papsicle. Going to be a position 5 Treebeard on the Shadow Demon. In the mid lane, we've got Mr. Use Guy on the Void Spirit. And in the off lane, we've got Jab on the position 4 Vengeful Spirit. And last is Skip on the Bristleback as the off laner. They're going to stun onto the Jakiro. They're going to run after him. He has a TP, is going to use it, but takes a lot of damage. Stun from the Wraith King. They should know there's no ward up here, so you might have just seen him as the teleport ended. Alright, not a bad choice. Good teleport out, has enough mana, pulls out 2 Clarities to help deal with this, and is going to be alright. Okay, nice. So, Jakiro looking good here. Nothing else is going to happen too much. Does see that his camp is not spawning, puts the ward on the backside, and is going to be happy with this. Gets the stun onto the Jakiro, and is going to walk away. Okay, Wraith King, level 3, feeling good, has a 1-1-1 build. So we'll look at some net worth, or at least last hits and denies is the closest thing we're going to get to net worth today, at least for the next 7 minutes. Wraith King has the most last hits, so that's why we're down here. He has the most denies as well. He's looking, oh, nope, he doesn't have the most denies. Gets stunned up. Wraith King's going to get ran out a little bit. Bristleback doing some good damage, has the slows as well, has another Quill, doesn't go for it. That's all right. 14, and comparatively to the 6 of the Bristleback. But we'll see what happens in the next 3 or 4 minutes to see where the Bristleback and the Wraith King are going to be. I think the Bristleback is probably going to get a bit more aggressive at level 4, and will probably push the Wraith King out of lane, or at least get kills. And has another Quill Spray. He might die here. Quill Spray, and he is going to die to the Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit is going to turn on to the Jakiro. Jakiro is going to die, and that's a double kill. In the top lane, they're going to get a kill as well. It gives a killing spree to the Tidehunter, but Luna is going to be here. She gets the kill. She's going to run away. Is she holding a skill? Okay, she pops 2 in Moonglaves. I was about to say, It looked like she was just holding it. It was weird. I mean, I get it, I guess, but strange, definitely. So, alright. Nice little stat camp over here is especially good. Is going to block this, so good choice there. And we're going to go in the mid lane. Mid lane, we see the Viper at 17 and 12. This is insane. He has 5 last hits on the Void Spirit. You got to figure something out here. This is not looking good. They get a 1-1 kill in the bottom lane. Void Spirit. Honestly, it might be worth it just to dissimulate, kill the wave as quick as possible with a Resonance Pulse, and then just try to, you know, not die with a pull away. Maybe. Other than that, you need to just go stack, right? Just go stack and get something, because the Viper's not going to let you farm, right? Definitely. And then you can take the stack at 6 or get a support over to come help you. I think would probably help out a little bit. You know? Like, pull this, stack it up. Is he doing that? Yeah, he is. Perfect. So, he's got the idea right. Viper's going to be spitting on him. The Simulate is going to keep him alive a little bit. And Viper is going to have 6 very early. 6-minute rune is not here for a while. He is going to get some last hits, and we'll see what happens. In the off lane, the Tidehunter is going to have some good last hits as well. Dark Willow is going to get a catch onto the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is going to turn onto the Tide. Tide hits a illusion with the slow, the gush, and is going to be fine. In the top lane, he's just going to run at the Luna. Luna is going to have to walk away a little bit. Poison comes out. It's not going to hit. They're going to right-click. Poison again. They would need a couple poisons to really start doing damage to this Tide, I think. But they're going to be alright. They're going to turn onto the Dark Willow. Dark Willow's going to walk away. Luna's going to walk away. And honestly, I don't know if you really get kills unless the Shadow Demon really puts him low. Luna should probably just beam when she can and then just last hit whenever, you know. Don't try to chase. I think you'll be alright. In this bottom lane, though, I think this lane could be fucking kill on kill on kill. You know, you just kill on sight, run at people whenever you can. Bristleback is going to be running at the Wraith King as the slows. Wraith King gets a kill on the Venge. Venge is taking a lot of damage. Bristleback's taking a lot of damage. Wraith King taking a lot of damage. Jakiro taking a lot of damage. You know, there's a theme down here in the top lane. They're going to go in. They get a kill onto the Shadow Demon. They need 1 more damage. Is going to get the right click from the Tidehunter. Beam comes down. He's going to get a kill. Stun onto the Luna is going to be here. She's walking away. She could try to fight this, honestly. Right clicks from the Dark Willow. Beam comes out. He's going to walk back in. No, he doesn't do it. He's very low, though. We'll see what happens. Shadow Demon might TP with a healing salve that's dropped. Hint, hint. There we go. Look at that. I love it. Hey, I told you. Drop those items and bring them back. We do have 1 Wisdom Rune and 1 Wisdom Rune going to each side. And they're just going to harass the Tidehunter. He does have a wand, so he's feeling pretty good in this lane. Feeling, I would say, pretty unkillable, but he has died twice, so it's alright. I'm surprised the Void Spirit hasn't died. 7-minute rune, I didn't see who got it. Oh, it is the Viper. Viper really not ganking with a bottle with the shield rune in it, so I can understand why he stays mid. It is about to have the 8-minute rune. You probably want to bring somebody up. They're doing a little bit of damage to the Wraith King in the bottom, but does get a kill on the Bristleback in return. Gets another kill in the bottom lane, or at least on the courier, and his boots. Oh, those are really late boots. That's not good. I assume Viper's going to push this out. Void Spirit does have 6, so he's going to get the rune. Oh, okay, it's another... I would say static rune, right? Something like a Storm Spirit would use this pretty well on the regen, but a Viper is... He doesn't... I don't say he can't use it, but you don't... Like, you need something to hold people down, and Viper's just not that kind of guy, you know what I mean? Gets Courier. Is going to see the Tide here. He does have a Ravage. Luna has an ult if they want to try to go for it. They're just going to walk away. Okay, Shadow Demon's chasing. Void Spirit comes up. They have 3 poisons on the Tide. Luna is going to pop the ult onto the Jakira. He does go down. Nice job. That's exactly what you want to see. Ravage lands on 3. Viper Strike is going to be onto the Void Spirit. Void Spirit is going to stun his teammate. The Avenge is going to be stuck in the brambles. Rends the bramble again. We have the Shadow Demon saving his teammate, but he's going to go down. He's going to go down on the Avenge. They're going to be going after the Luna here. They have the Gush, and oh, he almost dies on the Tide Hunter. They're going to be diving right now. Dark Willow is chasing. They see him on the creeps. Spit from the Viper coming out. Psst, 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 psst. Gets a kill, and that's a triple kill for the Viper in this top lane. 4 dying, and it is not looking good. The Viper is going to rotate bottom, looking for the 4th piece right here to his puzzle. What's that thing, Exodia? In Yu-Gi-Oh! You have all the fancy cards and shit. Viper Strike is up in 6 seconds. He has a little spit right now. If he can get the Viper Strike off, this is going to change everything. Does not get it off, and not going to be getting that Exodia here in this game right now. But, you know, you never know, you know what I mean? I sound like a fucking nerd, but anyways, we didn't ever have, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards or whatever because we were too fucking poor. So we would just look at everybody else playing, you know what I mean? Those motherfuckers were expensive, you know what I mean? Like, that was crazy. So, yeah, there you go. Fun fact of the day. Jakiro has an Invis. He's going to be going top. Does have the Wind Lace. Dark Willow is doing pretty well. Has Arcane Boots. Wraith King going for the Radiance. It is 10 minutes. Everybody's doing okay except for the Void Spirit, but we understand why. And that's pretty good idea of where I thought everybody was. The Wraith King's at the top. He had a pretty decent lane. He's 2-1-3, and he's having all right. You know, he's just hanging out. You know, Tidehunter's dying up top. The Luna ult is going to be out again. It's not a bad choice. Gets a stun on. Jakiro has the Ice Path. They're going to go in, doing a lot of damage to the Dark Willow. Dark Willow's going to get the fear off. Shadow Demon's going to be here. Is he going to get the ball? He doesn't get the ball off, unfortunately. He's going to go down.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Nice.
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
Looking good here. They're going to go on the Void Spirit. Void Spirit's going to jump across, and he's not going to die. I think this Void Spirit's a little bit more difficult to kill. Venge is going to take over in the mid lane and be okay. I think people tried to use a Void Spirit support a while back. It didn't work out very well, but they might have swapped the Venge to mid and the Void Spirit to as a support, maybe, to go against the Viper, just to be able to get last hits and levels. Just thinking about it in the past now. I didn't think about it at the time, but I don't know if they feel that way. They're going to throw some poison onto the Tidehunter. He actually could not care less. He's going to jump away. DD is going to be here. Ravage is going to come out. Lands is going to get a kill. Dissimulate is going to be on the tower. He's got the right click. He's going to explode. He stops the gushy. Oh! The pull. He does die. Alright. They're going to go on to the Venge. Venge has already used the swap. She's going to go down. They do see the Shadow Demon. They're not going to chase underneath the tier 2 for that, but they probably will be fighting this tier 1 as a group.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Okay. Jakiro's going to go for the Glimmer Cape. I think this is a pretty good choice to try to get away from the Bristleback. Bristle is going to be bottom fighting the Wraith King. Wraith King, he probably just wants to pop the ult. Yep. Probably just want to pop the ult and then leave, because you lose all the stacks. Stun, Viper Strike, he's going to die. That's I don't know if I want to say I saw that coming, but it was, with the turnaround, he kind of did. Dark Willow is going to go for the Mana Boots, so probably go for a 4-staff or a Glimmer Cape or something next instead of the regular Yules. Usually that's what you want to do. Wraith King is going to go for the Radiance. He's decently close. He has the Sacred Relic if he goes and buys it across the river. He is, and he's going to see a courier up here. No, he doesn't go get it. Okay. Does he go steal? They're going to kill the Jakiro up here. Yep, Tower Shock takes it. They do kill the Luna, though. Are they going to go try to steal? He doesn't steal. That's alright. He's just hanging out in this bottom lane. I think he could definitely... He could have killed the courier, stole the Wisdom Rune. He would see stacks over here as well he could probably take, but just wants to play pretty casually, I think. You know, not step out too far, not be too crazy. Luna's going to TP, grab it, and get level 11 comparatively to the Wraith King's level 10, so they're pretty close. And this is going to allow her to take these stacks too. Tidehunter has the Mage Slayer. I don't think I've seen this yet in AD2L, but I understand it, right? You want to be big tanky. The Anchor Smash is going to cast Mage Slayer on people, so you'll be pretty good, and we'll see what happens. Viper in the top lane has the Maelstrom. I wonder if he's going to go... He's probably not going to go Shard. You could take towers pretty quickly with the Shard, I think, and Jakiro, but they're just going to hit it casually and take it down. Nice.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Okay. Avenge is going to go for a Solar Crest. Shadow Demon is going to be going for a Force Staff. He's farming these stacks a little bit. I think he knows people are coming, and Poison's going to be out. It is going to be taken by... Okay, there we go. Nice, goes half and half here. They are going to dodge the brambles mostly. The Venge does get hit underneath the tier 2. Void Spirit. Luna is taking a lot. Void Spirit is going to be farming their side of the map. Is going to pick up the Mage Slayer as well. I saw this being built earlier, and yep, there you go, Mage Slayer, just to let you know. It's not a bad choice, especially against the Viper and everybody else on their team. Luna is going to be farming crazy. She really needs to, I think, push the limit of how much she can farm, because she needs to catch up super hard. They're going to throw the Shadow Demon ult, but it's not going to save them, unfortunately. Because they're going to push around as 4, and the Void Spirit is far behind, so he's probably not going to really participate in much. She is going to go for the Manta, though. And her farm will start to skyrocket when she does get the Manta. She's staying pretty close to the Wraith King in farm. He does have these stacks over here, which is going to probably boost him up a little bit, and the Radiance, which will help out, because he did have a great start, so we'll see what happens here. Nice, he's having a good time. Luna is going to take these Healing Lotuses, you know why? Going to be picking up those... Nice courier again, Jesus Christ. 2 couriers. Going to pick up that block of cheese, right? Hopefully pick up the block of cheese. God, I want to see it one day in AD2L. Bristleback is going to go for a Pipe of Insight. Don't mind it. It's decent. There's good magic damage on the enemy team, especially with the Viper, so it's pretty hot. Shadow Demon's going to run mid. They are going to see 2 Lost Souls here on the Dark Willow. Puts the Shadow Realm out. Courier's out here. Bristleback is going to run after teammates. Is going to get caught out. They do have the Void Spirit here on the low ground. Luna's going to be here too. Ravage is up. Luna ult is going to come out. They are going to kill the Jakiro. No jump away. Alright, Macro Pyre is out. They do kill the Jakiro now. Wraith King's going to be here. He's going to get a stun. They are going to banish. He's going to get away. Has a kill on the Bristle on the low ground due to the Viper Strike. It wasn't low ground. He was on the high ground, but he still does die. And they're going to walk away. So, not a bad fight for the side of Big Pharma here. They trade a support for the offlaner, and they're happy for that. Don't feed anything else, and only used, really, Ravage. Oh, Smoke on 3 is going to catch the Vengeful Spirit here. She's going to go down. Stuns, crits. She's dead. The chain, the Dead in Water, is going to be crazy for the Luna and the Void Spirit, right? So, we'll see what happens. Jakiro has a mech. Is going to be picking up the Glimmer Cape. Dark Willow is going to go for a Solar Crest. Wraith King is going to go for a Blink. Has the Radiance. He's going BKB first instead. I don't think this is a bad choice, but I don't know if it's the best choice, right? Tidehunter is sitting behind the tier 2 right now. He's sitting underneath the tier 2, taking some good damage. He's going to go down to the Thanos snap and the bristleback damage. Luna does have a Manta style, so she needs to be able to push here. At least push these lanes out, right? You pop the Manta, push with them. You know, go farm the rest of the jungle. Gonna grab a BKB. Is she gonna get jumped here? Did they glimmer the Viper to walk across? No, because there's a sentry here. He really hung out here for a while. There we go. They are gonna kill these illusions, but slowed down the push, which is fine. They say let's push bottom as a group here. We do see the bristleback, anchor in the water, dead in the water, just kidding. He's going to go in. He's taking a lot of damage. He's going to get a fear out back into his enemy's hands. He's going to turn back around. He just gets clicked down. That anchor is a problem right now, and I don't know what they're going to do about it. The Luna needs to be able to hit it in these fights, and hopefully she will be able to. Jump, assimilate, boom. Nice. Kill all of the creeps, and tower will go down. Is going to teleport. He has boots of travel here. Interesting. Don't see this often. But I understand why. He needs to be able to get around the map, you know, dodge fights, and just be able to push lanes out, you know what I mean? So, it's good. Okay. Hero goes for the Glimmer with the mech queued up. 20 minutes. Do they go for a Tormentor? Does go to the Dark Willow. Okay, Dark Willow has the Solar Crest. Like I said, gets the gets the Arcane Boots, and then is going to build something else that isn't the rules. I don't know if they're able to fight this on the Dire side. Repulse is a little behind. Wraith King is staying ahead of the Luna, but I think that's going to change quickly in the next minute or two. I mean, he'll stay ahead because of the Roche kill. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. Alright, but they're still pretty close, you know? You're going to see the Void Spirit here. He has a jump, and he's walking away. DP is nice. DP is middle. Crazy. Chikiro's here. He's going to push this back. So, good plays by the Void Spirit to just make the pressure on the map, you know, keep it going, and creates pressure here in the mid lane and then here in the top lane to allow this to be unpressured for a majority of the game. Allows 3 to play here down in the bottom piece in this triangle, and the extra set of Ancients, you know. And they got some nice stacks too. Okay, Jakiro's gonna walk up. Dark Willow. Wraith King does have the BKB, has the blink up as well, or has the Q on the blink. But I say after this tower, he's gonna be so close that you might as well have it in your pocket. The only difference is going to be getting the courier here. So nice, and they've got a, what is this? Orb of Destruction, the impending corruption coming out. Okay, Void Spirit is going to take a tier 2 by himself right now. Nice. Okay, and they take a tier 1. They are going to put some pressure on to take the tier 3. They have the Scream. I wonder if they're going to give this away for free. Shadow Demon is going to get caught. He is going to get stunned. Tower is going to be here. Void Spirit's going to jump in. They are going to jump again. Jumps out. Nice. Bristleback's going to be here. They do have the Viper Strike to stop it. Stun. Oh, it saves it with 20 health. Luna's going to pop the ult. Is going to get the Ravage off. It does not go through the BKB. Luna is going to stay fighting. BKB from the Wraith King is going to be here. Viper is going to go down. Wraith King is back up. Luna's going to get stunned on the low ground. That's okay. She can get out. Is going to get caught in the bramble. Is going to stun. Luna's walking away. Swap on the Viper. And they do take the tower. They're looking to take the racks. They're looking for the range racks first. Wraith King's going to hit him as well. Is doing some good damage. Beam comes out into the Dark Willow. Backside, Shadow Demon taking a lot. Jump in from the Void Spear is going to go on to the Viper. Gets a kill. They're looking for another. Gets a second. They're going to walk away on the Venge. Venge gets the Scream. Is trying to leave. Kills the Jakiro. They're looking for the Wraith King. Wraith King is going to go down. And well played. It looks like we're good. Burns the Venge down in the meantime. But the Luna is going to be happy with this. Honestly, I think they're very happy with this. They lost 2, 5, 6, 7 die, right? The Wraith King dies twice. The Viper dies twice. It was really good from them. They did lose the tower, so it's going to be a little rough. But they didn't lose the racks, and they didn't just completely feed. So I will take that as a win any day of the week as Repulsive Gaming, you know? It's feeling hot, feeling hot. I don't know what else you do other than just push faster, right? Because it did take him a little bit to respond. Luna does not have ATP, so she has to be careful here. What's she selling? Sell a magic wand, maybe? Nice. All right. After that fight, Venge is going to go for a Force Staff. MMR is just a number. Force Staff. Force Staff on the Shadow Demon is going to pick up an energy booster. I assume this is for an Aether Lens. There we go. Yep, I'm not surprised. Void Spirit going Ags. I'm not surprised either. I told you the silence is why they're picking them up, to stop people from using their spells, especially the Tide Hunter. Tide Hunter I don't think has anything to dispel. Yep, so he's just going to get silenced. If you don't hit him, you can silence him again, and you'll be good, right? 18 seconds. Silence lasts for a little bit. Jumps in onto the Jakiro. Jakiro's taking a little bit of damage. Viper Strike is going to come out. He has a jump, dissimulate, and jump. Oh, right into the Wraith King, but the Wraith King is going to be here. He's going to stun, pull back, dissimulate, and jump. Rooted. Jump, dissimulate. Nice job. Or the Resonance Pulse, dissimulate onto the high ground. Oh, behind the Viper. The Viper is going to get balled. Luna's going to be here. She's chasing after the Jakiro. Jakiro is going to dodge into a creep camp. All right, Luna ult is down and is not good. She does kill the Jakiro as he runs back towards her. That was kind of crazy. That's all right, though. They're going to go in. Bristleback tries to fight the Wraith King, or the Tide. Tide just TPs out. So, no stun on him. I burnt the roof of my mouth. That shit hurts. Okay, Dark Willow is going to go back for the Yules now. I don't think it's terrible now, but I wouldn't go for it. Jump in. Void Spirit is going to get a pull back. Gets a jump. Has the Resonance Pulse. And is going to go down rather than up. And they're chasing the wrong way. Is going to get a deep jump. TP. They're going to take the Tormentor.
MMR is just a number.
Alright, nice. Tormentor is going to go down. Well played. Okay, Wraith King is going to go for the AC. Oh, jumps in onto the Void Spirit. Void Spirit does pop the Manta. Is going to fight here. Pull back. Does get stunned. He's going to jump again. Has the Dissimulate. No, he doesn't even try for it, really. I think he would have. Like 330, and I think you do the actual damage of Void Spirit too, right? So it would have done a lot, I think, but I don't know. It would have done like 400 damage. It would have been half. Maybe you get him to pop his BKB and walk away. I'm not sure. What's this line here? That they want to play bottom, I guess? I don't know. Okay. Luna has the butterfly now. She's farming super fast. She's 5,000 or 4,000 above the Wraith King. She has her teammates just stacking anything they can see for her, so this is going to help even more. Absolutely fantastic, and yeah, she's happy with this, honestly. So using that Manta to push, and Void Spirit just making space by, you know, out there living, not dying. Living and not dying creates space. Out there just living and causing problems. Luna is going to get ran in by the Dark Willow. Dark Willow is going to get a stun onto the Luna. Has a beam in a second. Is going to get brambled. Fear comes out. The Bristleback's running at this. Wraith King is going to go onto the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is going to get a Force Staff away. He's BKB'd on the Wraith King. They're going to go in. They have killed one. They're looking for another. Swap is going to go in onto the Wraith King. They know he doesn't have an ult. Or BKB. Luna's going to pop the BKB. The Macrofire's not doing a whole lot. They're going to kill one. They're looking for a second here. At least they've killed him once. Oh, they see him. But do they have a catch? No. They could have forced off the Luna, I think. They know the Wraith King's here. He is going to go down. He's going to take some damage. Nice dodge there. And the Wraith King taking a lot of damage. He is going to die. And they're going to be good to walk away from this. Stuns? Okay, nice. That was a crazy TP, but takes the Ancients that are stacked, and great fight there by Repulsive Gaming. I keep calling them Repulsive. Are they Repulsive? Yeah, okay. I was about to say, I hope they're not like, you know, something other. I was really worried that I was calling them Repulsive Gaming and their team was not, you know, Repulsive. Holy... That would have been awful. You know, their team name is like Repainted or something, and I've just been calling them Repulsive. Wouldn't be the first time. Shadow Demon's gonna ball. Void Spirit's gonna be here. He jumps on the high ground. He's gonna do some good damage to the Tide. Tide is gonna be silenced. He's gonna get the Purge off. He's gonna get a nice Fear from the Dark Willow. Viper is spitting. And that's a dead Shadow Demon. Yep. He's gonna die. Well played. Hey, Viper gets something, walks up, gets a kill, and he's okay with that. Bristleback does have the BKB. He still has these greater healing lotuses. Did I see him take them earlier? I thought I did, but I'm not really sure. No, that was the Luna. Luna took them earlier. I assume she doesn't have them anymore. Oh, my back just cracked. Jesus Christ, what a stretch. Luna's taking some good damage, but it is going to be a TP with the BKB, gonna save her. Picks up the Wisdom Rune. She's about to be 25. And she's 20. The next person in the game is 20 on her team. And the next person that's closest to her on the enemy team is 18. So she's really just crushing this farming here. They are gonna say the Bristleback wants to go take this. He does not have an Ags. This is weird. This is like the only Bristle that I have not seen get an Ags. I wonder why. Maybe he just didn't feel good in the game? I feel like he would have been fine. Because I felt like he was able to farm because everything else that was going on, but they take this. It is going to go to the Venge. Nice. Get the double stun. Feeling good. Okay. Jakiro is going to be just staring at the Roshan here. Has a Glimmer Cape and a mech. Dark Willow is going to go for the Solar Crest and the Yules, which we saw earlier. Wraith King picks up a AC in the meantime, it looks like. Jump stuns onto the Void Spirit. Void Spirit's going to be here. He knows if he can keep the Wraith King here, it's going to be good for his team. Wraith King is going to jump. He's going to take a lot of damage, but it's not going to stop him from TPing to help out his team. BKB from the Bristle is going to be here. Luna's going to be by the pit. You need to get out. Manta. Oh, no, he's just going to pop the ult and the BKB. He's going to fight out right now. He's doing his best. He's doing a lot of damage. Ravage is going to come out right at the last second of the BKB going down, and they get a kill onto the Wraith King. Void Spirit is taking a tower right now. I guess a second tower because he's already taken one. He's going to get a stun onto the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is going to get ran down. He has the ult, but does not matter. They're going to run after the Vengeful Spirit. Force staff. He's trying to get away. Drums is going to get popped, and he's going to walk off. Void Spirit, I think, might have stayed. Did they fortify? Radiant Fortress. Yeah, okay. Ooh, Void Spirit's gonna be here. He wants to steal. He wants to steal. He's got an open spot. He takes the Lotuses. Jump. No! That's alright. He's gonna get a kill. Nice. That is gonna be the Aegis. He's gonna get rooted over here. He's gonna get a block. He's gonna go down. Yeah, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. I'll give it to you. Quick fingers on the Viper there, picking up the Aegis and the Roche banner too. So nice. Okay. Wraith King going for the AC. He could pretty much have it done. Tide Hunter's going to go for a Blink, and the Vlads. Not a bad choice. Viper is going to go for a Satanic. This is Scotty. They both start with S, and they're both items in Dota 2, so they could be the same item, you know.
Dire's bottom tower under fire. Dire's bottom tower is in pieces. Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Okay. They're gonna jump in, and Luna's gonna get beam onto the Dark Willow. Gets a double stun from the Venge. They get a kill. Nice job. Are they gonna be able to catch anything else? Luna's chasing right now. Jump in onto the Bristle. Bristle is stunned right now. He pops the BKB. Luna's doing a lot of damage. She's gonna go in. She has the ult running. They're gonna push away the Tide. Tide does have a Ravage, so they gotta be careful. They kill one, they kill two, they kill three. They're looking for a fourth right here. They're looking for a 4 or 5. Ravage comes out. They get slowed, and they're going to get a kill on the Tide. Tide is dead. The creeps are decently close to the base in the mid lane. They do need to go kill the catapults for this to happen. Kills one. It looks like they're going to kill two, and they're going to push high ground to take a third. Just kidding. They're going to take high ground to take a third tower. Not a third catapult. So, what a flip-flop of a game right here. Honestly, you know, they push to the high ground, they have to run away, and then everybody back up, they come take a fight. It's a little rough. They're going to take this, and I mean, Luna just does push super fast, right? She's going to take this, she's going to try to fight. Repulse Gaming is trying to end the game right now. They have buybacks on everybody. They're going to jump in. Void Spirit is going to get stunned. He is going to manta it off. He's walking away. He's going to get another jump. All right. They're just destroying the base. Nothing is happening to the Luna right now. She doesn't have a BKB. She has a manta up in 4. Is beaming everybody. They kill one. They're killing another. They have the Viper coming out. BKB on the Luna in 5 seconds, and they kill the Wraith King so fast. I don't know what's happening. They're going to kill. They pop the BKB on the Luna. Tide Hunter does not have a Ravage. They got a triple kill. Wraith King is just dying, and they end the game. Good game, well played here by Repulse. Let's get into game number 2 right after this.